Here in the Chippewa Valley, more than 1 in 10 adults have low literacy skills, and more than 10% of adults do not have a high school diploma or equivalent. The literacy volunteers of the Chippewa Valley helps adults and their families develop the literacy skills needed to achieve economic self-sufficiency and to function effectively in their roles as citizens, workers, and family members. We are a community-based literacy program that utilizes trained and supported volunteers to educate adults and their families in Eau Claire, Chippewa, and Dunn County.
It's important because it opens up a world to people. They're able to read, write, communicate in a way that they haven't been before, and that just is a tremendous way to improve your life, whether it's your employment or relating to other people at work or being able to communicate to people, even just the simple thing of writing an email.
I think that many people would be very, very much surprised at the fact that we have adults in our community who are not able to read or to write. And it is everybody's right to be able to have those skills so that they're able to work and be productive.
I was diagnosed with dyslexia over 2 years ago through Mayo Health Clinic, and I decided that I wanted to make my future better, and I wanted to be in the healthcare field, so I looked up on the internet and found literacy and started tutoring.
Literacy Volunteers offers a wide variety of free services including adult basic education, English language learner courses, and citizenship classes for 600 adult learners each year. Some of these services are one-on-one tutoring, family literacy education, workplace education, citizenship education, corrections education, and even through an open learning environment. Literacy Volunteers is partnered with many other organizations in the area to reach the greatest number of people, as our goal is to take literacy services to where an individual needs them in order to give them the most benefit. In 2012, between 232 volunteer tutors and 584 adult learners from over 35 countries, we had over 40,000 hours of learning time. Some of the accomplishments our student had include 10 students gaining U.S. citizenship, 24 students entered the workforce or post-secondary education, 70 students gained their GED or high school equivalency diploma, 75% of students participating in the CNA pilot program became employed as certified nursing assistants or went on to higher education. Overall, 65% of our students met their established learning goals, which ranged from obtaining a driver's license to simply improving their reading, writing, speaking, or listening skills.
Literacy, though, has a great mission because, again, it's kind of a long-term mission. And if you can help somebody now with their education, they don't lose that. It's something permanent that, in fact, they can even kind of build on that, but it helps them in all parts of their life.
I'm working with a student who was a non-reader and is now able to do reading on his own, and it makes him proud of himself. One of my other students just received her citizenship after studying very, very hard for it, and that makes me feel really good inside to see how happy that they can become with their progress.
In high school, everything was very hard for me to learn stuff, and I never understood why the other kids could read so fast and understand and comprehend everything. So when I found out I was dyslexic, I really understood why my challenges were so hard in school.
It's been a joy to me to hear her say things like, this is the first book I've ever read all the way to the end, and go to the bookstores and buying books, and to the library and checking
I love reading.
She didn't come in that way.
No.
One time as we worked on math, you had to say too, I can't believe I'm saying this is fun.
I do love math now, yes.
Most memorable moment for me was when one of the students that I was working with, who was a non-reader, finally received a diagnosis of dyslexia. And if anyone were to ask me how it would be to come here and not being able to read, I would tell them that this is a place, an organization for them to come to, that they would feel secure, that the people are here to help them, that they're not here to judge them, and that they would be able to not be embarrassed, but to feel very comfortable.
Thank you to all the supporters in Literacy Organization. It's been very rewarding. Please consider joining us and making a difference in people's lives like mine.
Opening the door to literacy can mean opening the door to possibilities. It is possible to gain literacy skills later in life. For every dollar donated to literacy organizations across the U.S., $33 will return to our economy. Please contribute to literacy by volunteering and by donating financially. Contact us at the Literacy Volunteers of the Chippewa Valley at our central office in Banbury Place, Suite 301, or access our website at lvcv.org